Hi, my name is Joseph Ngala, the civilian detective. Welcome to the streets of Nairobi, where we're going to talk about your safety.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine.
This is Muraya. I'm working on a story to do with muggings in the city. Zimekuwa mingi sana.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Civilian Detective, TCD. Raw, unedited, news just the way it happened. You watch it first, it never gets better than this. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
If you're a hawker, matatu conductor, kama wewe ni mtu wa kupeleka gari barabarani na umeshinda ukishikashikwa, itabidi umeona the Civilian Detective. These are the guys who will sort you out in terms of what you need to do to avoid all these two bribes you're giving out, 50 bob hapa, 50 bob pale. Kwanza sio makao, najua mnakuwa shida hapo mkipack gari makando. Wacheni hiyo tabia. Watch the Civilian Detective, subscribe right now. Learn what you need to do to avoid bribing, to avoid being caught out in silly incidences, especially nyinyi watu wa chuo. Nashinda mkikopi utashikwa pia. Watch the Civilian Detective, they have everything. They let you know. Subscribe now. Atakwambia kila kitu. Usipigie watu usiku. Wewe nimeshikwa, acha mchezo. Shikwa peke yako. Watch it.
I am happy to be joined by Angela Wambui, a media personality and the former Miss Kenya USA. Why on earth did you even come back to Kenya?
Because Kenya is home, like they say, East-West home is the best. My journey to Kenya, I was coming for my cousin's wedding, and I missed my flight going back. And as most summer bunnies, we want to extend our ticket. Let me extend my ticket, and then I ended up staying in Kenya for some time. When I was getting ready to fly back to the US, I got a job offer, working at Capital FM. And the rest is history, but Kenya was a roller coaster. The first year, let me just say.
Yeah, let's talk about streets of Nairobi and also being a lady. How was it like?
Man, I think the moment you touch down in Kenya and you're not from here, everything feels so magical and exciting. I want to see the city, I want to get out there. And I remember my uncle telling me, like, Angela, you don't know this Nairobi, like, slow down. You can't just go out there and do what you please. And I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, but it's fine, I'm good. I'm a big girl, I can handle myself. And I will never forget one of my first rides taking a matatu. I'd never ridden a matatu. And I was with one of my friends from Atlanta who came to visit.
When was that?
Gosh, ages ago, like 2014 probably. And she told me we can't wait around and wait on people. And so she was like, let's just take a matatu. And I'm just thinking, like, I've never taken one. I don't know how to negotiate. So we go on one. Everything's cool. On the ride back, somehow my wallet gets lost. I don't know how, but I'm like the pickpocketers in Nairobi. It's like they're like magicians. I don't see anything. I don't feel anything. It's nothing violent. So I was just like, And the next time that I ever lost anything was going to, the famous Electric Avenue is what we call it in Westlands. You go out, have fun. During those days, I was never even one to drink alcohol, so I wasn't intoxicated.
So in Westland, you're walking, you saw it coming, whatever happened to you?
No, definitely, the famous Electric Avenue, one place where I feel like everyone is introduced me. When you first get to Nairobi, that's the place to go party. And, at the time, I never drank, so I definitely wasn't intoxicated. But I remember approaching a young man who I assumed was waiting for his ride. So these were the days before we ever had Uber in Nairobi. And so I simply told the guys, like, I don't know how to tell my taxi how to get here. Do you mind explaining the directions? And when I tell this story...
Because of language barrier?
Language barrier, definitely. Because the guy that was coming was speaking Swahili. At that time, I wasn't that conversant in Swahili, so I'm like, let me just ask somebody for some help, innocently. And so the guy's like, yeah, I'll help you. And mind you, this man had also been standing next to where I was standing waiting for my ride, so I assumed he's also waiting for a taxi. And so, lo and behold, this is the silly part of this whole story. I give the guy my phone. Which, to me, it didn't seem weird to, give someone my phone to, get directions. So he's like, hello, Guapi?
No.
So next thing I know, I have no, like I see this guy going with my phone. And you know when you're in like a flight or fight mode, I just started running after the guy. I started chasing him, and
Are you screaming, yelling?
I wasn't. I was just like, I'm gonna get this phone. But in my distress, I passed by so many people, so I was like, okay, is anyone gonna help me? Do people see me struggling?
Audience for you. Yeah.
At that time, I didn't even know the word Weezy. You know, someone was like, you just say Weezy and we'll just get involved. But I had no idea. So I always call that first experience like, you know, my badge of becoming a Nairobian and learning the Nairobi ways.
In 6 months, you lost.
So I'm telling you, after that first incident, I was on a matatu once, and there was some guy getting off, and he was like, "Oh, madam, I've dropped my 20 shillings there." So I bend down to look, and I was like, "No, I don't see anything." And he's like, "No, there, my 20 bob." So I go and I bend down to pick it up. I get up, and then the guy's like, "Oh, never mind." So I was just like, "That's weird." I was like, Nairobians, even if it's 5 bob, they will need to change.
That is your mystic number 2.
You
The
know.
mystic number 1 was giving a stranger a phone.
Yeah.
Mystic number 2, you
Trying to be a good Samaritan and pick up his coin. As soon as I got off the bus, I was like trying to look for my phone. I couldn't find it. And then someone was like, "Where was the last place you had your phone?" I was like, "I was talking on my phone when I was on the bus." And then it just all clicked. I was like, that man kept telling me to look for some 20 shillings, and I'm like, you know, so definitely that. And the third experience was being on a small 14-seater. I always used to like sitting on the front row behind the driver. So we're all alighting, and I was on the phone when I was in the matatu. So this guy sitting near the door, he's like, "Oh, you might want to put your phone away, it might get snatched." But the guy also had his phone out, so I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, he's probably right, so take my phone, I put it in my bag. Mind you, it's like a tote bag. Approaching town, everyone's alighting. The last guy on the bus, he's sitting here at the entrance, I'm here. So I'm just like, "Oh, sir, I need to get off." So instead of just jumping down, he's just like, but he's such a huge man. So I literally have to squeeze.
yourself. Yeah.
I get off, not even 5 seconds, so I go to get my phone. My phone's out here, I turn back, shoo! And I'm just like, the man told me exactly where to put the phone so that he knew exactly where to get it and made me squeeze getting off of there.
He is a good Samaritan who turns out to be the thief. Wow. So how has this, changed your life? How you view things, how you see Nairobi differently, how you walk?
I would say, I don't know, I think like my first year, I say when you first move to Nairobi, the first 6 months is honeymoon, you're just going out all the time. And then, I realized in those moments when I tried to like fight for my phone, or even after my first phone loss, I went to the police station and I went to go report. The officer's like, "Oh, what are you coming to report?" And I was like, "Oh, someone stole my phone." He's like, "A phone? Where are you coming to report?"
In a police station, yeah?
In a police station. And I told him, I was like, "Well, it was a crime and it happened." And in his head, he's like, "You think you're gonna get your phone back?" So for me, it was definitely a learning experience to understand the plight of what people go through and why things like mob justice exist. I don't agree with mob justice, but I understand why people do it. Because I could never understand, why would anyone want to kill someone over a phone? It never made sense to me, but I realized that one thief pays for the price of everything.
So finally, we get to hear how has this changed Angie's life, what she does differently. Do you use matatu anymore?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't use matatus. Okay, I mean, I guess definitely the fact of like losing so many things could be an influence. Secondly, with the introduction of Uber, it's made it affordable enough. So I think, everyone should really take taxis on a daily basis, even if you wanted to. Because before, taxis were almost double, triple the price of what an Uber is. So I'm like, I have that option then.
Finally, where is a new person in Nairobi, including the Nairobians, or is it Nairobi? Yeah.
No, I mean, Nairobi is
Nairobi.
Nairobi is a real thing, and I don't know, I really think that the thieves, they're very clever, so I gotta give them credit for creativity, because I'm just thinking like the amount of times that I've been pickpocketed or someone, like you can't even feel them touch me. I'm like, it's like magic. And honestly, I'd probably hire these guys to understand their mind, because it's a form of psychology, like gaining a certain level of trust with someone and then stealing from them. But I guess advice, just always be alert. learn from other people. You know, I know there's a number of Nairobians that have been victims. I mean, everything from...
And learn from your story.
Yeah. And I think, honestly, that has saved me several times hearing other people's stories, because then you know what to look for. You know, the thing is, I'm coming from a different setting where I wouldn't even know what to be aware of. You know, so I even remember first coming to Kenya, and a lot of guys don't smile. Like, especially when you're in town, everyone's just like, everyone minding their own business. Whereas, you know, I was like, why is everyone looking so mean? You know, but it's like, mind your own business and keep it moving, you know? So I think when you're out there smiling and waving at people you don't know, they're like, easy target.
Easy target. All right.
So yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. Always, you know, be aware of like openings or pockets where someone could easily get stuff. Yeah, you just gotta be keen. I can honestly say Nairobi taught me my street smarts. I feel well equipped to be in any city in the world now, after being in Nairobi for some years.
Thank Lord for Nairobi.
Yes.
Yeah, so this marks the end to our interview with Angie, former Miss Kenya USA. She's also a media personality. And please subscribe for more, for this and more. Adios.
Make sure you keep it locked. You're watching TCD, the Civilian Detective. Subscribe below.
You know, one thing, we must appreciate when we are going to towns, there are things we are not supposed to do.